Since 2008, our last capital project, we've grown by over 900 students. And so the time has come to once again address our overcrowdedness and provide more space for our students.
When I got here 21 years ago, we had at least somewhere around 465 to 470 students. I believe we're currently pushing 1,100 students at the high school.
We started out with, in 2008, we had 4 sections of K, first and second. Now we're sitting at 7 sections of kindergarten, 7 sections of first, and 6 sections of second grade. So that growth is coming. That growth is eventually going to trickle up to Berry School and then to the high school.
When I began at Rising Star, it was kindergarten and first grade. It is now totally a kindergarten building, and we have 8 classrooms with approximately 20 students.
You know, we started 111 sixth graders this year, so we were able to utilize 3 different rooms, but I know that with scheduling, that could change. We don't have the space that we used to where we could spread out the band program throughout the building. A lot of the entire 6th grade and 7th grade wing that used to be open is now at capacity. So we're running out of room rapidly.
The things that we're doing to cope with our capacity issues are the things that you would see most growing suburban school districts doing. Certainly we have mobile units across the district, 4 classroom units at Platte High School, 4 at Berry School and Pathfinder, used by both buildings. And we also have traveling teachers that don't have a home room for themselves. They move around to free classrooms throughout the building. That's done at Platte County High School. And we also have displaced art and music to free spaces that are dedicated for those programs for regular classrooms. We've also modified many computer labs across the district to remove the hardwired computer lab so that we can have room for traditional classroom space. The projects were determined through community engagement. Patrons across our community came together to develop a long-range plan designed to proactively address enrollment increases and facility utilization. The result was a plan that defines how, what, and when we construct new facilities to address capacity issues. Guiding their decisions were criteria such as providing optimal instructional environments, creating age-appropriate grade configurations, maximizing operational efficiency, and considering safety and security. The projects that will be included with this plan would be a kindergarten through 5th grade elementary school in Platte City. That would allow the closure of Rising Star and would also allow Paxton School to be freed up for annexation by Platte County High School. Paxton School sits right next door to Platte County High School, and so this offers a very cost-effective solution for overcrowding conditions at Platte County High School. We are working right now to look at Platte County High School holistically and make sure that we're thinking about what Platte County High School looks like when it's totally built out and serving as many students as we think it would reasonably serve. And we're planning backwards so that we're doing so thoughtfully. This proposal in 2015 would be the first step in realizing that master plan. On the south end of the district, we would be adding a 14 classroom addition to Pathfinder Elementary School, along with a multi-purpose area that would allow us to separate lunch programming and physical education programming, which are currently accommodated both in the same area. This levy issue is intended to provide adequate instructional space and learning environments for our growing student population in an age-appropriate grade configuration that improves operational efficiency. The 2015 proposal is different than the 2012 proposal in quite a few different ways. First and foremost, it's a larger project, but it is a smaller tax increase. We also did not have a sunset clause or a clear end to the tax on the 2012 issue. This proposal does have a sunset. This is a much more efficient plan. It takes us further towards the K-5 master plan or long-range plan for our elementary schools, which is more efficient. And so that's part of what allows us to avoid asking for operating dollars is a more efficient design. The 2015 proposal also focuses on bricks and mortar, providing additional capacity for classrooms for students. The district is asking voters to consider a 43-cent tax increase. The graph provided illustrates the real estate property tax impact on homeowners. Currently, your school tax levy is one of the lowest in Platte, Clay, and Jackson counties. The proposed increase will not change our position, assuming tax rates remain the same across the metro. In closing, I'd like to thank you for your time and consideration. Please don't hesitate to contact the district office with any questions that you may have about the proposal.